Hello YouTube. First time on video. First time out in this wood. First time out with the kit. Not far from the main road at the moment. I think I'll there we go. I'll have a look around first and see where I'm going to go. I'm on the deck and not in hammock, so but I'll bring you back a bit later. Right, camera work's probably a bit shoddy. Main road down over there, and I found a nice place up in the middle of there. I'll show you more when I get there. But and over in that direction there's a stalker's cage up in a tree, so obviously I know where I am and I know there's deer up here, so I've just got to be careful. I should be well hidden. But anyway, let me go and get my kit. We'll get back to the camp and set it up for the one-nighter. Catch you in a bit. Don't know if you can hear it over the traffic, but I found a cuckoo. It's the first one I've heard this year. Typical, put a camera on, he stops. There he is. I don't know if you could hear that. Hopefully you'll get a bit closer later and I'll get some more. Well, looking around, trying to work a way of putting stuff up so I don't obviously stand by our trade, leave no trace. Oh, I'm also going to try a Dakota fire pit. Never tried one. So it's all, I've been out doing bushcrafting out in the woods. I've got a permission wood. Unfortunately this isn't it. This wood is supposed to be full of deer, so I'm up here with obviously the camcorder to see if I can get some early morning. I've been out, skated around a bit. I found a load of tracks, mainly down that way. But I'm hoping that they come up and then they should go across in front of me and then back over that way. But like I said, first time up in this wood, carrying too much gear as per usual. Being old, I like my luxuries, so unfortunately luxuries to me is everything I can carry. Would help if I was fitter, mind. But anyway, let me get on. No Widowmakers, as you can see, it's all very thin stuff around here. So I'm quite happy. The Widowmakers are back down that way. But as you can see, through some of the weird shapes of the trees around here, that because of the deer, they actually cover the trees with a bark covering to stop them chewing it off. And then you get the wind, which then blows it over and incorporates it. But I suppose you could call it wood art. That sounds good. Right, let me get back on with what I was doing, and then I'll bring you back when I've got the base camp set up. He's getting closer, so you should better hear the cuckoo. That's if you can hear it between the rain. I meant to mention it's raining, and well. Back again, just showing you my idea of a Dakota fire pit. Let's get back a bit. So I've stuck it. Hang on, let's move it the way and you can have a look. I know it looks like a pigsty at the moment, but I've got the Dakota fire pit realistically about 6 inches to 8 inches away from the end of my tarp. They reckon more heat, so that should go straight up, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a light later. Oh, and fitsy. Right, back later. Bye. Right folks, I've started to put some timber into my Dakota pit, as you can see, or whatever you call it. So I'm going to drop burning cotton wool buds right down the centre of it. Hopefully that'll go. Meanwhile, I've decided to stop and have a cuppa. Got my Crusader mug on some American, them X or whatever them tablets are, the British use. Oh, I can't stand the smell. These, they work fine, there's no smell to it, and they're not bad priced either. So, but I'll keep going. Oh, as you can see, got a bit of a wood pile together. The problem is it's soaking wet in the woods. It's been piddling down all most of the day, and it was piddling down most of yesterday on and off, so a lot of it is wet. So hopefully my plan will work. We'll wait and see. Catch you later. Oh, the joys of British weather. Look at it out there. No, you can't watch that. My hand ain't steady enough for that. I'm too old to hold it steady. I'm going to cover me pit up for now, just in case. Warm enough, but damp enough as well. I don't know if you can hear this, but there's an helicopter around. He's been over twice. I think he's looking for me. He ain't got much hope. He ain't gonna find me where I am anyway. Oh, he's going the other way again now. He keeps circling around. I haven't got me fire going yet, so I won't do that until later on, about 5, when I'm ready for cooking. He's having a good look around anyway. I haven't got a vehicle with me, I got dropped off, so I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, the reason I turned this back on was to say thank you to Roachy and Funky for the 100, which ended up being 150 preppers weekend away. I really enjoyed it. Met some really nice people, and no, learned a fair bit actually. That's one of the reasons I'm doing the video. This is my first video ever. Not confident enough, but as you probably tell by all the I put in them. But I can only get not. I'm camera shy anyway, but no, actually I'm ugly, so I put you all off watching it. It's easier that way. Come up with the channel name Woody Wood Prepper, as in a woodpecker, but we'll see how it all goes. Like I said, I'd like to thank a lot of people. Oh, there's too many. My memory's no good. I'm getting on, and obviously when you get older your memory goes. Just another quickie, just in case anybody wanted to know. These are the ration heater packs I'm using at the moment. I don't know if you can make out any of this. Hang on. There you go. My reading's rubbish, so I won't bother trying reading much to you. It just says for reheating a meal. Remove the wrapper, which I've already done, and that's what you get inside it. It's supposed to be a whole block, but what you got to, well, the box I had these out of from the company I had them from, on the box it actually stated that it was last inspected in 1976. But one of the things I do like about them is if I can set the camera up so you can watch. I hit the wrong button and turned you off. I'll turn you back on. I've got to bring a camera stand. It's another thing I forgot to bring. That's better. You can see that. I don't think you can do this with XE blocks anyway. I've tried and I couldn't do it, but there you go. And she's away. That's literally instant. One block will boil 3/4 of that with ease. I've got it about, what, half full. So, like I said, these they actually come in a small cardboard box. You get 3 in a box. Let me put you back on for a minute. Sorry about the wobbling. Right, you get 3 in a box. I haven't brought the boxes with me because obviously I've taken them out. But what I'll do is I'll get one. I'll get it sorted so you can have another look. You get 3 in a box, as I said. Some of them come complete. That one's a complete one. In some of the boxes you get half a block. But there again, what you've got to remember, it's not brand new kit. It's been around since 1976, and they do deteriorate, but they deteriorate slowly. But on average, I think it's, from my point, it's a good deal. I'll bring you back in a minute. I'll set my other cooker up that I've got, which is my mess burner, because I altered something for that one as well. So I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, my mess burner, basic standard mess burner. Then I bought an XE block. cooker. One moment. And I reshaped the bottom. I cut out the bottom and then had to reshape the two sides. There you go. Now it sits over the top of there, like so. Right, now I'm going to try and light this with my sparker. I also spill round the edge, so if I can set fire to the edge as well, it'll all go, which will be quite good. There you go. Yeah, that's going. Where's it gone out now? It's still going, that's good. And it's burning on the outside as well, I think. Only problem with mess burners, you can't really see a lot. So, but, and like I said, I tend to use, I'll get one, the old basic tins on these. Needing them for cooking later anyway, so just put a drop of water in there just to boil it up, to clean it out. Still going? No, it's gone out. That's the only thing I don't like about mess, you can't tell and then it goes out on you. Right, so we'll try again. There you go, plenty of sparks, away it goes again. The only other reason I did it is the sides, if you get the wind blowing, you can actually turn it whichever way you want to block the wind. Oh yeah, look, I set fire to the floor as well, I spilt that much over it. That should get it going, I know. Let's put the pot on the top, maybe you can see, oh that's better. But, oh, the mess burner as well, it isn't the mini, it's the big army one. Got them cheap for, what were they, $4.95, what's that, about $7.50, something like that. They got a splits in the lid, hang on, should pick that up in a minute, focus, there you go, you've got a split in the lid, so you can't leave mess in it, still got the rubber seal. To be honest, it still works, it still does what I want to do, and I bring me mess in a bottle anyway. I bought a mini one to try, and to be honest, I lit it once and flames come out of the top, the sides and the bottom, which was an interesting one because I didn't think it's supposed to come out the bottom, but there you go. The old, again, my old average, you come back to the army stuff, you know it's going to do well. It's designed to take a pasting, so a pasting is what I give it. That's about it really. Oh, apart from Forest Prepper, mate, this is for you then. So I've got me Crusader mug cooker going there. I've got me mess one on that one and a Dakota fire if it works, because I've never done one before, first time, so first time for everything. So I thought I'd do these for you, buddy, as soon as you're doing your VRs. Oh, got a nice and creepy crawly there, trying to get into me cup, look. He's obviously thirsty. He ain't sure where he's going either. But no, I do like it. The Crusader, here you go, rolling boil, that's half, and that's been boiling a while now. And it's still got that in the bottom of it, so you could probably, yeah, you probably off a whole block, you boil a whole container. The other thing I like about the blocks is there's no smell. Like I said, my sense of smell isn't brilliant at the best of times, but I tried the XE blocks because I've done this in my shed, which is my man cave. I've done it in my shed. The XE blocks, I've got to open the door, it stinks. These, for some unknown reason, there's very, very little, if any, smell. And as you've seen, you can spark them up straight off the sparker without any problems. So I'll make me cupper on the off chance I boil all my water away, and I'll bring you back later. Oh, and as you can see, look, the sun, as I put you up on the tarp, is starting to come back out again now after torrential rain again. So it looks like I could be in for an interesting night. Catch you in a bit. Bye.